Okay, man, we here, man, with brother Nap. Um, like the man for you to tell people, man, who you is.
Man, that's a broad question because I'm a lot of things, man. But I'm Nappy, man. I'm from D.C. I'm a born native Washingtonian, born and raised. I'm also a returning citizen. I'm an advocate. I'm one of the men. You know what I'm saying? I'm an honorable guy, man. I ain't cutting the line, man. I waited my turn. I'm trying to be, man, an impact in my community. Building community is a job that takes everybody, So I just try to play my part. I'm also an artist. I write books and poetry, songs. I'm also a youth mentor, man. I'm a big brother, man, to my community, man. Ward 7 and Ward 8, where I was born and raised. I'm an advocate for incarcerated individuals and returning citizens. I just try to, but most importantly, I'm myself. I'm a gentleman. I'm respectful, man. I'm learning on this journey. I'm a student of life, and I'm excited.
Okay, well, I see that you have a patch on your shirt that say LPTM, right? And what do that mean? And if it's an organization, basically, how did you get it connected to them?
So Life Pieces to Masterpieces is an all boys organization that operates in Ward 7 and Ward 8. And our purpose is to provide opportunities for black and brown boys ages 3 to adulthood to basically help them tap into their greatness. All of us have greatness within us. So basically Life Pieces helps you find it and turn it on, and that kind of aligns with my personal mission. So Life Pieces to Masterpieces has been operating in Ward 7 and Ward 8 for 29 years. And it's an art-based program that basically arms our young black and brown boys with the tools they need in order to transition into becoming better men, better husbands, better fathers, better pillars in their community. And I'm excited to be a part of that work.
How did you get connected to it?
I got connected to it through my network. Your network is your net worth. So I also do advocacy work, and I'm a change maker and poet ambassador for an organization called Free Minds Book Club and Writing Workshop. And working through Free Minds, I had opportunities to participate in a Color Me Community workshop with Life Pieces to Masterpieces. That was last summer, maybe like a year and a half ago, and it was transformational. And I haven't left since then. They invited me to stay for the summer. I was honored to stay for the summer, and this is where I've been at ever since, building my dream, but also helping them build their dream, because our dreams are one.
Okay, so what is your role with Life Pieces to Masterpieces?
Well, that's an interesting question, because on paper, I'm a facilitator for the Color Me Community Workshop. But I feel like my role and my responsibility is whatever need to be done. Like, there are no big I's and no little U's in Life Pieces to Masterpieces. So it could be man in the roof, sweeping out the booth, dumping trash, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's called for in the community, right? I don't think that there's nobody's role that's too big or too small. So my title is Color Me Community Facilitator, but my role is whatever needs to be done.
Okay, so who all that you work with that you basically, could speak highly of or would like to speak highly of that's in this organization that, man, give you some type of insight on life or basically, you know, somebody that you would like to look up to or anything like that. Who is that person at Life Pieces and Masterpieces that you could speak highly about?
So what makes Life Pieces the Masterpieces so interesting that it's not like just an organization, it's a community. So we have different pillars in our community that we can go to get advice, whether we just need a listening ear, whether we need an encouraging word. So there are a lot of people that I can look to. An example, the first one that comes to my mind is Elder Bill, who's been contributing to the framework and the foundation of what Life Pieces the Masterpieces has been working to build over the last decades. And so he's one of the ones that I often talk to a lot, share my issues with, but I listen to a lot because he has a lot of wisdom. And he has a rare gift that I see a lot of people who have experience don't take time to cultivate, and that's bridging the gap, because young people and older people, right, sometimes have communication glitches, and you have that rare being that can come along and bridge that gap, and Elder Bill is one of them. But our director, I mean, everybody here has value. I see a lot of stellar examples. We have gentlemen, scholars, artists, athletes. We have businessmen, entrepreneurs. I'm talking about everybody, man, that can be an example to somebody, And so I'm encouraged and motivated every day I walk through the doors, and I'm among that rare few that actually go to work and love to do what I'm doing.
All right, man, we would like to thank you for spending your time and talking to us, you know, and much respect to what you're doing in the community, my brother.
And go out and buy my book. It's coming out next week. Flash is lonely at the top.